World of Horror. So if anyone's not familiar with this game, it's in early access for a while. It's a storytelling kind of RPG, very inspired by Japanese horror. I always go back to Junji Ito as being one of the masters in that field, but that sort of ilk. It's pretty cool. There's loads of people have made loads of mods for it. There's been a lot of things added to the game since I last played it, because I played it in a very, very early demo. So this is all going to be mostly new to me. Right, so let's see, what options do we have here? Alright, here we go. Yeah, the computer is cool and all, but I can't see. So I'm just gonna do that. We can change the pixel ratio as well. Can make it super, like, weird. Right. There's 1-bit mode and 2-bit mode, which has a little bit more shading. That's kind of nice. And also, there's a series of palettes we can change and get a slight different look. Right. So, I just want to make sure there's no mods or anything turned on. That's good. All this extra stuff exists now. Okay, let's go back. New story. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? Randomize. I think it's really cool that it randomizes it. Continue. Sippy. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it's recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Sisters option before trying more complex playthroughs. I think I did this one before. Where's Quick Play? A true chaos. It will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Let's do this one just so that we know what we're doing, because it's been a while. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort but also unknown threats. Cursed. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Is this Babe Station? No, it's not. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages appear here. You found a new item, straight razor. You found a new item, taiyaki, delicious. So this is a weapon. Equip. This is available actions, inspect or use. I guess this is, what, +1 reason? Tasty. Right, so we are this guy. Who are we? Spells? No ritual active status. Right. The story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time and you can't rest until our town is safe. Start the mystery. Freakish fable of a frightening flood. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've started a new mystery. Freakish fable of a frightening flood. Okay, so... Goal, reach the inn. It looks like the only thing I can do is go to this neglected bus stop. The bus suddenly stops as the driver opens the door. Reluctantly, you notice you're still far from the village itself. However, before you can ask any questions, the bus's doors close. As the old bus drives away, you see the village's building in the distance. Hoping it won't rain too much, you stop to look at the clouds. Suddenly, you hear splashing sounds behind you. That's strange, you thought. You were the only passenger on that bus. Sweaty assailant! Oh no! So here's a combat tutorial. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. B. B? Where is B? Okay, here, then. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. So this is the action ring? I click on it. I'm gonna kick that guy. Offensive actions. I don't have a straight razor. I guess I don't know how to use it. (10 HP, -1 stat damage, 10 power). Okay. Fill the combat sequence. Okay, with time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter, but first you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. I found a branch. Did I take some damage there? Where is my HP? Look, a new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Click it and find the equip button. What else can I do? Fill the combat sequence with combat moves and click the launch sequence to attack your enemy. This action requires an ally. Combat skill. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10%. Okay. One-time use only needs stamina or reason to be low. Let's use I, because I don't know what it does. Spiritual actions. Clap. A part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Pray. Regain 1 stamina and 2 reason. Hello, Anomalina. Gotta wait for DPD before you can leave again. To get your bike. Oh well, welcome to World of Horror. I just realized, like, I'm doing this all wrong. Wait. Yeah, I should just be like here. Wait a minute. This is good, right? Wait. How about something like this? Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, that's me. I'm the guy. I'm gonna get stabbed. I hope you're having a good day. I made some strawberry cream soda, vodka. Lowers the hit chance for the enemy. He uses a lot. Run away, meditate. What is this? Brace for impact. Well, I'm just gonna stab this guy up. Branch. Strong attack. We'll do that. You had too much to drink last night, so you abstained. Yes, it's for the best. Drink responsibly. So he's got 4 HP now. The masked man knew you were going to take this route. Is he local? Human male weak against sharp. What does drenched mean? All combat actions are slower. Your wet clothes stick to your skin, slowing you down. Oh. Shank, shank. And then, like... meditate. You've defeated Sweaty Assailant. You've managed to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flies into the woods before you can tear his mask off. Who was that? Rest at the inn. You enter the inn hoping you will find the research team there. All but one room are empty. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. We've been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here, the knowledge, it's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. Matsuda-san gulps and looks out of the window before continuing. The last time I saw my team was at the school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. You should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high, or else. So should I rest? You said all the research notebooks are in one of the classrooms at the closed school. You'll have to break in. Investigate the curious rock formation. I'll go straight to the school. Here we go. Substitute teacher. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Sure. Luck check. Success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. Where's my XP? Oh, it's up here. You've managed to find the empty classroom Matsuda-san was talking about. Researchers are gone, but hopefully the notes you found will help you locate them. The river's water level is rising, and the village will soon be cut off from the outside world. Hurry up, researchers are missing. Kari Yuto, the linguist, Sakina Okada, the geologist, and Hiroki Shinoi, the Theologist. The goal is to rescue the team or escape. Oh, your name has become grey. Oh. Inspect. The pillars are related to the cult of Ti, a fertility goddess. People here refuse to help us with the work and forbid us from researching the village's archives. If I go back to the inn... Alright, he won't look at the notes. Rebrand, don't want to be Yeller anymore.
Yeller.
Explore the forest. Wait, okay, where are we? We've got a forest, a village, and a school. We're already at the school, we'll keep going. You absorbed the extra hour like it was nothing. Wait, was that last night? Yeah, I guess I did too. I got up at 6 AM. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Resolve. She's supposed to be at the school, like... How am I supposed to find them? As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. I need anatomy class perk. School day. Okay, come closer. Doom 3%. Is this when everything bad happens? I need to figure out what all this stuff means. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse, -2 reason. You've managed to find one of the researchers, Hiroki Shinoi, Theologist. Great. I got the forest. Oh, good! The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb it. Strength check failure. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you manage to limp away unnoticed. Damn. How about instead... the village. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? One bite won't hurt. Strength check, success! Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It's surprisingly good, but you kindly refuse another serving. Got XP and stamina. Resolved. Okay. Let's try that again. Investigating street. The aesthetic is really cool. I like the game too. I can't believe I haven't really properly played it as much. Like, I feel like I should play this more. Amateur priest. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Sure. But yeah, I like games like this where it's like random story with just a little bit more to it, the combat and stuff. It's like a choose your own adventure book almost. It's fucking great. Modding scheme is really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of shit for it, and it's not even in full release yet. It's still in like 0.9 something. Luck check failure. It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you, plus 2% doom. Alright, fine. You managed to find one of the researchers, Sakina Okada, geologist. What, was that the old guy? I gotta investigate the curious rock formation. You can see the curious rock formation from the bridge leading to the village. The researchers are nowhere to be seen. Did the weather scare them off? The carved pillars are older than the village itself, and you couldn't find any information about them or the rituals they're connected with. Alright. Back to the forest. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Knowledge check fail, you wonder what it could all mean. But I managed to find Kari Yuto, the linguist. Okay. The expedition leader holds a suitcase in one hand and a knife in the other. This is our only chance, let's go. Escape the village. All villagers have disappeared, where are they? Goal, escape. Well, we have 3 researchers now and it's flooding, so we need to get to the rocks, I guess. As you get closer to the bridge leading out of the village, Matsuda-san suddenly stops. I know this tune. Before you can react, he begins to undress and runs into the darkness. Shocked, you begin to hear a faint moaning coming from the rock formation. What you see there feels unreal. All the villagers are naked. They are dancing around the pillars as something slowly emerges from the river. It's the fertility goddess! Oh, look, there they are, having a good boogie. Matsuda-san is a pervert, damn it! Okay, so now we have to fight the fertility goddess. We don't have a ton of HP, really. Oh, the linguist, the geologist, and the theologist have benefits for us. So we get like extra damage and stuff. That's cool. This action requires an ally. I don't have an ally, they're just passives. So it's 5 bows and claps for a combat ritual. I just want to pray a few times and then stab. Time needed 84. Alright, let's do this. Tell her you're sterile, she'll leave! Yeah, maybe. You feel an urge to enter the water. The mad ritual dance heals Tkithura. I missed my attacks. You sustained a new injury, badly bleeding. You kick Kaibara's villagers. Right, I just murdered all the villagers. So she can't heal anymore. Maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know. Now, what else could I do? You missed the attack. You sustained badly bleeding, of double badly bleeding, but I think I'm doing okay. She's taking 4 health damage from me, like, just punching her. And it's a much higher chance to hit, so I might as well just keep doing this. Wait, so this ancient goddess shows up and I just punch her to death? You defeated her. Okay. The eldritch monster disappears as sudden as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara village is a group of deeply confused villagers, the ones that are still alive. Among them, you quickly locate the embarrassed Matsuda-san. Luckily, the research team has parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. Knowing that the time is of the essence, they drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the government. You can only hope the help will arrive in time. Ending A. So, like, those stories have different endings and stuff. Okay, I like it. I like it. Why don't we do a, quick play, which is just a random story. Something strange is happening in our town. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Okay, so both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Okay. This is, I can't really move now. But he's got like a cool cigarette, the guy. I guess I'm the guy. So he's got a lot of stamina and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Right. You've gained a new status, nicotine withdrawal. Great. 1 damage while under the effect. It's nicotine rush effect. Plus 1 damage. Status. All combat actions are slower. Cigarettes. Available actions. Use. Plus 1 reason adds new status. Is fiend, friend, find, status shit. What's his... FND? Knowledge, charisma, and find. Yeah, I guess it's find. We'll be finding many things. Alright, we're gonna have to go explore this place, aren't we? What is the story? You check your mailbox, it's empty. Spin, spin, spin. Hello, Otherthee. Damn it! It's hot sauce already. Alright, fine. But I'm having it with a thing this time because yesterday it was actually really painful. Once it got down into my stomach, it was really painful. So some Carolina Reaper. The colors are just levels of hot sauce. So purple is the least bad one, yellow is the middle one, and white is by far the worst. So we don't want those. I got a Paprika Pringle. I'll put some drops of the old Carolina Reaper upon it. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. Ooh. Maybe I'll put another Pringle on there just like it's a sandwich full of hot sauce. Okay, here we go. Mmm. Ah, you want the hiccups. If it goes into the back of my throat, you'll get the hiccups. That's how that works. So, that's some lovely hot sauce. Mmm. Wash that down with strawberry vodka. Ha. Ha. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Change clothes, take a bath. Bought Carolina Reaper hot sauce for a stream thing. -3 reason. Drank it straight. -10 reason. Oi, oi. Not bad. It's the first one of the day. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. The eerie episode of Evolving Eels, the curious case of a contagious coma, a bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist, vicious verses of a violent vigil, or chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. So this is where I can do this. Click map! You should be able to click on the screen on one of the five things. I want to see if this actually works. There's 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. It says that people are clicking, but I think it takes ages to update it. Oh, you know what? I think I determined that the click map is actually terrible because it takes far too long and it just kind of draws a big circle. Well, we're looking at this vicinity, right? It's sort of leaning more towards these 2 areas. Yeah, see, it's kind of shit. It's like, what is it doing here? 100% of people have clicked within this zone, with most of them clicking around here. Because I think what happens is the number moves to the prominent area. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's probably easier to just do the poll. But you can only do 4 max. Oh, fuck it. It was like one of these 2. Let's go with the curious cage of a contagious coma. Smart click, it's got its uses, but this is not it. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with themselves falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? They got sleeping sickness. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. What's this? Threat level? Okay, travel to school. Study the current mystery. Doom spells. Let's have a look in the library. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Oh, increases doom, but I might gain a spell. You feel the gaze of a librarian. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. What does this mean? You've learned a new spell, Absorb. Deals 2 damage, gain 2 stamina. Costs 4 reason. Oh, shit. Well, could be good. Investigating the gymnasium. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. There was a hole here. Also, Karatu Suprada Nikto. Pick up the book. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Used to gain -3 doom. Oh. Yeah. Let's investigate. So I can costume, I can recruit allies here. Let's do that. Latest gossip. Oof, ooh, didn't do those drawings, then who did? I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the 3rd stall in the girls' bathroom. Right, we got like Kanako-kun. You'd have lit those candles like a champ. Hey, I don't know if that works or not. Let's see what happens. If Ooh didn't do those drawings, then who did? She hasn't come to school since last week. That's interesting. Taru is waiting for the class to begin. They seem relaxed. Haru is waiting for the class to begin. They look fine. You don't know any good stories to share. Join me. Give me a break. Join me. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Join me. I will help you. Yes. Student C, our new best friend. Chiharu, +1 strength. Chiharu smiles faintly. Okay, what about you? It sounds strange, but I believe you. Nice. Alright, who else got? Michi. Michi smiles faintly. Okay, so she gives us extra perception. Nice. You guys won't join me. Okay, access rooftop. We're just gonna hang out on the roof. Never mind. You should probably leave her alone. You don't have a telescope. Okay, they have a lot of options here. This is interesting. Alright, we got some allies. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Patient 0. I don't know, it says go to the circle areas, but then it also says just go to the village. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologize. Realize what's happening. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone, -2 funds. Shit. Now how am I gonna buy cigarettes? You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set trash can on fire. Sneak past. You manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you're looking for, plus 10 XP. Nice. You wait patiently in the reception area. You still have some time before you are asked to the office. Move to corridor A. You venture further down the corridor and nurse walk past you in a hurry. Enter morgue? No. Okay, take an elevator. Check out patient room. You shouldn't bother the recovering patients. Enter doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Is this like if you've been hurt, you can... Modern medicine can't help here. Oh shit. These are injury cards, I get it. I'm still kind of learning the ropes. Investigating pharmacy. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open. Brace yourself. Luck check failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. -3 reason. What about my friends? Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek Ark exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ah, that's right. We're looking for that black object and what it's doing to the town. It tells you it's coming and now you know the date. Plus 3% doom, plus 10 XP. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. So should I just go to the village? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. I am now cursed to be hungry. Oh no, the hunger. Itotu is the name of the boss you're going to fight. I think so. Can you research it somewhere? Maybe. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, this says investigate the village twice to do this quest. I'm guessing this is one of the 5 quests that we have. And the circled ones that I'm supposed to go to is the main overarching one. So these quests probably give us XP, right? But then this is the main story. So if we go downtown, we could go to, like, oh, we could go to the school library or something. I'm gonna try do this, just see what happens. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of Seeing, to do with this dream shit, maybe? So we've solved that quest, so if I go back to my house, maybe I can get the other quest and get another reward. Doing side quests to get more item spells, be prepared for the main shit like time management. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Dust of Seeing momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. White dust, it has no smell. Okay, that could be useful. Let's go back home. Doom is going up though, we are on a time limit. Bad decisions like running from enemies, reading occult books can raise occasional threat level. You take a long hot shower, you phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast you prefer yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Okay, how do I get another quest though? This is what I want to know. I don't remember where I got the quest from. Let's just go downtown. Anything to do with the ABCD stuff? There were 5 quests. Yeah, I don't know. Let's progress, maybe? Can I level up yet? No, not yet. Itotu is the old god. Itotu. Status. We're hungry for a start. We should eat food. I don't think I have any money. Oh, the shop is a dog. Needs Yakuza card. Salt energy drink. A random discounted item? How do I know what funds I have? You've bought a new item, woof. Oh, that's what FND is. That's funds. Used for 1 stamina, but it is also food. Moo brand. Let's eat that. Now we have an empty bottle. It can be used to store liquids, or we can sell it for 1 funds. Okay, we're still hungry. Oh, it's a mental curse is hunger. Never mind. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Confront the stranger. Charisma check failure. A priest from the nearby temple asks what you were doing. When you can't make up a lie, you are thrown out. Shit. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. We have to sneak through the quarantine wing. Hunger for flesh, yeah, I think that's what it is. The Milkies ain't gonna sort it, that's right. Flesh Milkies. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now you would be the perfect opportunity to ask her about the recent unearthly events. Yes, it would. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. -2 reason, plus 10 XP. Perfect. There it is. Let's hope you find the answer here. Target location. Investigate the quarantine wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry.
And all evil spirits.
Fuck the mood, we're not here to date, we're here to banish demons. This is true. Use the dust of seeing. Oh, okay, I get it. So the circle was this quest, and the side quest that we picked up is the bit that we do on the way, and I think we just pick one of those based on the risk factor. And this was kind of a low risk one, so all we get is the Dust of Seeing. That seems to be making sense. Follow the old man's advice. You throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird elongating monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. Okay, guys. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Well, it's a good thing students Michi and Chiharu are with me. Ask your ally to distract the enemy. Faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. If failed, lose a random ally. Uh-oh. It's got 36 HP. Improvisational weapon. Can I block or something? Assess the situation. Right, I had the bottle on me, now I have a broken bottle. 30% chance to lose an ally. I think it was a much higher chance. I think it was the yeah, lose a random ally, base chance 70% if it fails. Cosmic parasite feeding off the dreams and memories of ordinary people. Weak against magic. I have a magic. Cast this spell. Equip. Throw at enemy. What happened? You throw an item, damages the enemy. Okay, the Dream Devourer tears your flesh. That sounds painful. Read that as base chance of success of the action is 70% with a chance to lose an ally if you fail. Yeah, I don't know. That's I gotta read it again. It's confusing. Let's see. If failed. Yeah, it's if failed. So the base... Wait, no. Base chance should probably be underneath that. So yeah, base chance of success is 70%. I think you're right. I think it's just that it's not like its own line. Unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support is one of them will weaken it but kill that patient. Deals 15 damage. I think we'll be okay. Oh, we only have 6 stamina left. -2 reason. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. You've defeated Dream Devourer. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made those horrors disappear. You've perished. Cause of death, reason loss. Level 1, difficulty level cultist, equipped broken bottle. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to this game, but I really like it. That was a 28-minute playthrough. You didn't complete any mystery. Shit. We were really weak when we went to fight that thing. I guess now we know that losing reason is a raw state. Yeah, that's quite standard for any game that has sanity. It's from sort of Arkham Horror, Call of Cthulhu stuff. Sanity is also death. Right. I want to fix this. This is really kind of whack. I'm just trying to fix the Okay, that's better. All right. I'll do one more of these, and then we can pour ourselves another drink. I quite like that quick play. Game Boy. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors. It says up here as well. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Resting at your home raises doom. Now, who are we? You. Yeah, Goizo. Okay. See, it's kind of... I'm gonna move because it's funny doing the meme and all, but the character portraits look really nice when they start getting beaten up and stuff as well. I don't know what Lighthouse does, but let's start there. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys, A, B, C, D, E. Aha. Your mailbox is empty. I guess that's like an opening luck check to see if you get an item. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating a weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. So the home lets you save progress, access storage, peek through the peephole, get back to town screen, custom mysteries, change clothes? Okay, you could actually sort of, the different characters have different outfits. That's fun. Wait, is that the same as this? That's a nice movie poster. Looking good. Take a peek through peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Okay. Take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your soul muscles. What temperature will you set it on? XP boost. Extra reason regained. I'll take an XP boost. That's a no from me, dog. So this is cool. This is like a pre-game thing that lets you do stuff. You don't see anything weird. What's that? Probably just my imagination. I guess this is just like a fun thing. Okay, watch TV. We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Huh. Alright, let's start a new mystery. Tackle 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions haunt you. Yes. We've discovered one ending to the curious case of a contagious coma. That was the Dream Devourer one that we just did. How about eerie episode of Evolving Eels? While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows, immediately enters the kitchen. A while later they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? They grin. Friendly neighbor, important. Receive -1 damage during combat encounters. Ready for adventure! Kana looks around. Did you hear that? Never mind. Alright, let's investigate. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself, please? Investigate the seaside location twice to do the ichthyology quest. Okay. So what was confusing me last time is that it said 0 out of 2 and it was also 2 endings. So I think I just missed the endings bit and thought that that was this. This is entirely different. I'm gonna do the seaside bit first. This music's good. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. -2 reason. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse, carried to the beach by waves. Search the body. Inside the man's pocket you find documents. They are all strangely dry. Did the man really drown or was he brought here? 10 XP. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. I've already lost 3 reason. That sucks. What do I have? Well, I have the strange documents now, so... You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? -1 reason, +2 funds. That's probably what we just did. Dude's working at school, right? We should break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. So what else do I do here? Costume to enter heal injuries. How do I get reason back? Investigate village. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how? And why? Search the room for useful items. You rummage through the drawers trying to find anything useful. The sound of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime. Well, I got a broken bottle. Downtown. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Let's keep looking. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. What tombstone? Let's just go to school. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap your workout tired, but satisfied with yourself. The neighbour's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? Why would you take an eel? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Why would you just take an eel? You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey dork, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? The neighbour's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars all filled with wait, she takes a jar home again? Oh, right. Investigate apartments. Looking at some beginner's tips, there's some useful stuff up in here. Ah! Apartment at night. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between shouts, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. You don't find anything. The smell of blood makes you weak. Shit. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. One thing that isn't immediately obvious for any checks in the game, it does a roll between 1 to 12 and it's based on your stat, so a 6 on any stat is a 50-50 chance. Right. So I have to kind of figure out what the stat check is going to be to see whether or not it's worth doing. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Saviour? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello. Are you still there? Hang up immediately. You put the phone down, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Minus one reason. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. It's so weird. Your neighbour really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbour was a good idea to begin with. We're literally just investigating the apartments over and over. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything gets silent. Gossip junkie. Well, I found the burnt notes. Legend from the something prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. The eels of the prefecture could lay their eggs inside humans. So this is dex based, which means I have a higher chance to hit with it. That's pretty cool. Gossip Junkie shares forbidden knowledge. My reason is going down, I think. Regain 1 reason at the cost of 2 stamina. Or regain 1 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. This is why I died last time. I was using that too much. Dodging is very good too, apparently. Where's dodge? Combat skill. Lowers experience by 5 and raises chance to hit. Time needed 96 dex based. Let's start with a dodge. And then a big stab. Ah, but she's not attacking me physically, she's hitting me with knowledge bombs, so I need to just stab her to death. There we go. Last thing I mentioned from the guide is to recommend thinking of Doom as another resource and spending it on healing and such in the hospital, not to be put off by the cost of it. It makes sense. How can I get reason back, I wonder? Because that's everything's attacking reason this time around. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrugged non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. So if I could go to hospital right now, let's do that. Enter doctor's office. Well, I mean my mind hurts, but I don't have any injury cards. Well, that's not going to do anything. Maybe the library? Make notes. What do we got here? Learn a spell. I don't know what these icons mean, it's kind of weird. You've learned a new spell. Kadapa Ritual. When your allies die, a random status gets raised by 1, but it costs 2 reason. While they're resting at home, some items you randomly obtain in some events recover reason. Some spells also heal reason. Okay, resting at home, random items, and random events. Okay, thank you, SSJ Chrono, also welcome in. Good note. How do I leave? Is there a way to leave an area without actually interacting with it? Checking on the shop. I do have some fund. I do. I also learned Cauterize. +2 stamina, one-time use. Fair enough. So home is going to increase Doom more than usual, but I want to try and see if we can. Oh, okay, regain stamina and reason. Yeah, there we go. You bandage the fresh wounds. You sit on a couch and read your favorite book. +2 stamina / reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. That's fine. I think that's good. Let's carry on. Wait, shop. You said shop. Let's go to the dog shop. Is it even worth it? Sharp one-handed dex weapon? Like, we don't have one. We've got a broken bottle that does the same damage with the same chance to hit. Speed 72. I think this is quicker. Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. +1 knowledge. +1 dex until the end of current mystery. That does benefit us. Random discount item. Let's just buy one of those. I like the bottled milk. It's good for us. Can you boop the snoot? I mean, we can imagine it. There we go. Extreme. Wow. 10 out of 10. I love dog. I love dog. Oh, new items. Okay, 3 stamina, -1 charisma. +1 perception. Okay, so these are kind of good items. Flashlight is good. Yeah, I can foresee a situation where we might need a flashlight for more than just its thing. It's a light source. I'm gonna grab that. How much? I got 3 more funds. Do one more shot. Fuck it, let's buy a discount item again. Blue gem. It feels cold in your hand, but it's somehow important. Alright, let's get this on. Where is it? Slot B. We've got that stuff. Nope, that's fine. Moving forward. Oh, there's a hardware store. Four damage. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. These are all strength weapons. I'm better off with the dex stuff. Chance of getting funds when defeating an enemy with a shovel. Can of acid. Just give me that. I'll take it. It says no rituals actually. Didn't you learn a ritual spell? I did learn a ritual spell, but I haven't used it yet. It cost me 2 reason to use this. We're at 40% doom. I think we've got time to cast this and then rest. Right. Okay. Investigate the seaside. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Sure, I'll take it. It's probably bad. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighborhood's apartment, you go to sleep. We're raising the doom way higher, but we'll probably get further in the run just due to being healthier. Yeah, this is true. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low gurgling sound coming from behind you. Oh, it's a Canis the Lunar Cat. Alright, so they got 10 health. That thing has no HP. It has 10 HP. Eldritch Male Fire. The damage equals to 1 plus the number of your allies. Hailing from the lush jungles of Tyndalis, the lunar cats prey on struggling artists, sending them nightmares. Kinda scratches you. I'm good. It's attacking my reason again. Stab. Oh, right. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Big dodge reason damage. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? Well, why are we at the school? We know that they're breaking into the apartments. We should be going there, really, but... You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Yeah, eels. You find a curious text file containing occult instructions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. -2 doom. Nice. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels floating around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. -1 reason, -1 stamina. Ah, saw that coming. Oh, a different neighbor. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. Uh-oh. We should probably do this. But I'm going to take you to the hospital, because that seems extreme. But we should probably do that. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theatre. You collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theatre for yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. They probably put them out of their misery. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbour's place. You wonder if you'll ever hear from your friend again. Probably not. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels ending B. Rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. Still hope. Time passes. Nice. Okay. We succeeded. The old god stirs. With more and more students missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Oh shit. Back to our home. We found a small key in our mailbox. That's 1 of 5. You are going to level up as well now. You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose a perk and 1 stat upgrade. Oh, these are perks? So did she die? Do we get our bonus sets? So she, in that ending, we took her to the hospital and she was presumably either destroyed by the police or kept under curfew. That's ending B. What do we got? Oh, there we go. Faster offensive actions. That is good. Small XP bonuses for caster spells, don't care. Extra funds, don't care. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll get some... +4 reason would be good. Yeah. I think I'm good on this stuff because our stats are actually pretty beef. They're okay. It's like 50%, right? I'll take reason just because everything seems to be attacking reason. Which is what they'll never do again now. That's it. Hey, it's Cthulhu. You're not currently investigating a weird mystery. Okay. We're not. I think it's time... We could do one more. I think. Should we change our outfit? There you go. We can take a bath. Get some reason back. In here before you leave. I can watch TV. Local dentists have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Apparently you could pick up some funds right at the start, like before you start the mystery. I found an empty bottle in my cupboard. Not enough room added to storage. Let's put that in the storage as well. Hello. Okay. So this is much further than we got last time. We managed to survive one mystery. Let's do the freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Hey, is this like that film Noroi, which is excellent, by the way? Now on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents, your friends didn't hire him. Who is he and what did the students discover out there? Let's change the colors. This is nice. So I need to investigate the mansion twice to do that. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary. Right, yes. We're going to start with here, and we'll see if the mansion pops up, because if it does, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. The pool is empty at this hour. Dead man's float. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. We've got a flashlight, so we don't need to turn on the lights, right? Check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in the open locker. 2 funds. We just stole their money. Perfect. I'll take that. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Walking through the park, you found a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Maybe not the best place. Maybe Child Protection Services need to be called. We got some XP. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Right, I'll go to the mansion now once. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hang on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. That seems like a combat. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike you move closer and raise your hand to nervously touch it. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom, and it's reaching for your head. But I need that. Let's start with the usual. Investigate. Dodge. Strong attack. Cuts you with a knife. I took damage. Their attacks may cause additional damage. They're weak against fire. Alright, we got it. Took some damage, but it's okay. I guess we'll investigate the mansion again. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Sure, let's take a hot bath at a random mansion. Nice! +1 reason. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. It was lovely. Our ritual's still active as well. That's cool. Alright. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Last time, he didn't do shit and it just wasted a bunch of time, but we'll try it again. Luck check failure. Never mind. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Oh, look at this. Click a square to explore it. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Didn't I buy a camera? No, it's the one thing I didn't buy, isn't it? God damn it. Knowledge check fail. You can't tell what the symbols mean wandering aimlessly in this forest. It will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Pray. Perception check success. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. None of these things are turning up in my inventory, though. I wonder what that means. The group must be there somewhere. We gotta find them. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Use flashlight. The flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell instructions drawn on the cave's wall. Gain a spell. Flesh regrowth. +3 stamina, -2 max stamina. But I can forget the spells I'm not using and gain a reason for doing that, so that's actually kind of useful in both ways. I'll take it. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. It is dark, actually, isn't it? Night. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual and you're clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Strength check. Success. You managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. Getting totally lost in the woods at night. A shape shimmers beneath the surface. With a splashy sound, something emerges from the murky depths. Leech Girl. My favourite. Let's do that. This is a one-time use that gives us 2 stamina. Could just cast that right now, get rid of it. I dodged the attack, nice. Human female, weak against fire. Random chance of losing additional health. Estranged by her jealous girlfriend, she became a food for leeches. Now they are looking for a new host. Oh. I guess we'll just kick her ass. This lady turned out to be really strong with the dex weapons. You defeated Leech Girl. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. I don't have Ryoko. Start running. Strength check failure. You trip on a root and injure your ankle badly. As you limp away, there's no trace of the strange person. Damn it. That was a bad move. Threat level 2. The rumoured witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. I'll have a look. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Pour acid inside. Remember that acid we bought? You open the can of acid and empty its contents in the well. The house's foundation shakes as the massive creature's eye burns. Walls begin to collapse as you pass out from the toxic fumes. You wake up later with the cassettes in your trembling hand. The witch's house is nowhere to be seen. Freaky feature of found footage ending A. Yeah, nice. We actually succeeded because we just happened to be carrying a big chunk bottle of acid around with us. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. Who could help me with that? Let's gain a level. Allows switching equipment during combat encounters. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. All combat moves deal an extra point damage. That's good, but I'm gonna take the doom penalty? No, wait. I don't really run from combat a lot. But doom is getting pretty high up there. This can help us resolve encounters quicker without having to run away. So it's kind of a... I'll take that. And we'll take more strength. Okay. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. I found a small key. Right, I'm gonna do the change the clothes. Take a bath, recover some stamina. Watch the TV. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth. Yep, we saw that one. And from there, we're going to save and exit, because that is the end of the first of our many games today this Halloween. Let's spin a wheel after we do that. You decide to spend some time with your family living in a nearby town and rest, feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here. Deep inside, you know you will be forced to return one day. You shouldn't take all these weird items with you. They will await you in the storage. So far, then, we've been doing pretty well. Go outside, take a nap. This Toontown isn't going anywhere. I like this game a lot. We will come back to this probably whenever I next get a chance. Just to, I want to see where this particular run goes. But yeah, for now, let's go over here. Go back to who I was supposed to be. I've got to turn a bunch of stuff on right here. Hologram mode engaged. And let's spin that wheel. The next game is going to be Faith Chapter 3, but first we're going to get ourselves a drink. And then we actually have to look at some other stuff. Oh, it's a treat. Lovely. Thank you. There's a bunch of stuff came with Faith, so we're going to check that out first. I'll explain what that means in a minute. Flower, I'm going to have, because you have gifted me with a treat, I'm going to have one that looks like a present, which is a white truffle. Mom. Yummy. Thank you. Right then. I'll need to move to the other screen. We'll be back.